Hi friends, on behalf of 9th SEM, I welcome you all. This is Manish Patnaik, subject matter expert in 9th SEM. As we are talking about Industrial Communication Protocol, we will be continuing discussing about the RS-232 standards. All the specification which we have discussed, that is electrical, mechanical, functional and procedural, which provide us different parameters like the voltage levels, the signal levels, even the pin wiring specifications, the control data between the host device and the peripheral. Yeah, I know all these terms are sounding like very new to you, but we'll be discussing all these terms in detail. So talking about the electrical characteristics, it defines the specifications related to voltage levels, the line impedance and the rate of change of signal levels. Remember only 3 points like the voltage level, the line impedance and the rate of change of signal levels. The complete electrical characteristics depend upon this same thing. Like we all know that electrical languages only understands two things, that is एक वो लॉजिक 0 समझता है और दूसरा एक लॉजिक 1 समझता है. So when we talk about the logic 0, which is also the high level voltage in RS-232, the voltage range is between 3 volt to 15 volt DC. Similarly, when we talk about logic 1, which we say as low voltage in RS-232, that is minus 3 volt to 15 volt DC. So if we see the pictorial diagram below, there it is written ki 25 volt. So now from where this 25 volt is coming, we all must be having the doubt. So furthermore, if we see signal voltage levels can be direct the signal voltage level and the other can be a control signal voltage levels. So when we are talking about the signal voltage levels, logic 0 is minus 3 to minus 2 25 volt, which we say a off condition, and plus 3 to plus 25, which we say as an on condition. And when we talk about the control signal voltage, minus 3 to minus 25 is the logical off state and plus 3 to plus 25 volt is the logical on state. Basically, the control voltage signal uses the negative logic. So that is why it indicates logic 1 as minus 3 to minus 25 and logic 0 as plus 3 to plus 25. If we furthermore see the diagram below, then what it is ki like logic 1 in RS-232 will be minus 12 volt and logic 0 will be plus 12 volt. Practically if we take the multimeter and if we see the connections of RS-232, we will find either minus 12 volt or plus 12 volt. If it is minus, then we will say logic is high. If it is plus, we will say logic is 0. And also remember one thing which is very important: without ground connection, no signal can be transmitted or no signal can be received. So any voltage between minus 3 volt and plus 3 volt is considered to be an undefined logic state. So if we furthermore see the diagram, then historically logic 1 is minus 15 volt to minus 3 volt, which is also called as marking, and logic 0 is plus 3 to plus 15 volt, which is also referred as spacing. Remember these words, marking and spacing. These are very crucial words for an interview. So as we have discussed the electrical characteristics, we will furthermore go to another important parameter which is known as slew rate. What is this slew rate? The change of input voltage determines the rate at which the RS-232 driver responds. जितना जल्दी driver responds करेगा, that is my slew rate, we can say. So the RS-232 standard maintains a minimum slew rate, which we can say as 30 volt per microsecond, and also a minimum bit rate of 20 kbps is also defined. So the another important term is line impedance. What does this line impedance mean? Because this earlier also we have said that line impedance is the very important parameter in terms of RS-232 communication, because this defines कि मेरा वो जो वायर का साइज होगा, कितना डिस्टेंस का मीटर का मेरे को वायर का साइज लेना है. So the impedance of the wire between the DTE and DCE devices, that is the transmit and receiver devices, is specified to be around 3 ohm to 7 ohm. The impedance, the line impedance should be between the 3 ohm to 7 ohm. Also the original RS-232 standard specified maximum length of cable as 15 to 20 meters depending upon the baud rate, which is 19,200 bps per unit length. And if you see the diagram, you will find many other, means in different baud rates how much will be the distance. Like if the baud rate we are keeping as 9600, the distance can be 25 meters. For 4800 data rate, that it can be 50 meters. So similarly it gets increases, but the standard is 19200. So more, what is this baud rate, synchronization, mode of operation, all this we have discussed in the previous sessions. So if having any kind of doubts regarding these things, you can please refer the previous sessions. And if regarding this session you are having anything, any doubt, then feel free to ask in the comment section. Signing off, have a nice day.